country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Offense has been better than the defense. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be a hellfire on us.
Punch, counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That jab doesn't score. The courage on display here is incredible. Big swing and a miss with the hook. He got clipped by that counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That's very wrong.
Don't be one shot at a time.
I need you to switch back on. Get.
Look at her. She's shattered. She's hurt. She's feeling it. She's ready to go.
I'm sick too, nigga, so don't try to, you know,
And she'll
You're starting to make mistakes.
I don't think you got it.
jab, slip. Keep on the end.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get
In here and there. But all in all, it's good work. Keep doing what you're doing.
mind back on the job. That's a terrible.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Still landing your power shots. A good play.
Than this girl. You're much better. She's not in your league.
Bah, 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 bah. Everybody.
Complete domination. Let's see if
Do
we
y'all
can
hear
shake
me?
things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is...
The match must go on. He's back. He's able to fight, fellas.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep...
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let
Oh, y'all
him
fighting with the... Hey, Fats, fuck this match, Fats. Let's get this pay-per-view joint going. While we got this time.
just misses with that uppercut.
Hey, man, niggas can whoop you anytime, man. Let's get this match out the way.
Nice counter.
He fucking you up, man.
Hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Nah.
Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
I'm drinking rounds and Red Bull.
Counter shot.
Yeah, but niggas is ready, bro. We set y'all match for 10 o'clock.
Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses.
Hold on.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And down goes Katie Taylor.
Hey, Ghost, where you at, bro?
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I told you we got a whole crowd.
It's all about Katie Taylor in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown was going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, so
Man, we can run this again.
big, deep
All in all,
Yeah, let's go.
keep doing what you're doing. You got this.
arm yourself. Come on.
Yeah, hell yeah. You gonna put it on, Fats? Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, hold on, give me 1 second.
Yo, I'm about to make some popcorn and enjoy this one. And I already got a blunt roll. Yeah, nigga. Fat boy, don't hold me back, Fats. Hey, Frederica. Fats, I gave you the thing.
You said what?
I gave you what's the name?
Hold on, I'm looking for it right now.
It's like Bossalina.
I'm looking for it. Give me a second. Oh yeah. I'm gonna send it to you now. Give me a second.
Who that?
Jock.
I'm leaving. Jock, you out? Damn. You ain't better watch this joint up. Oh, I bet. Next day, my guy.
Hand in the party, Web.
What did you say, Fat?
I said hand in the party, Web.
I think I'm invited for the party. Yeah, okay. Oh, there you go. All right. Ooh. I got my blunt roll, popcorn ready. Oh, and you got baby girl in front of you? Oh, man. You gotta watch you get whooped. In the game invite, Fats?
They're just saying the computer and shit. Hold on. Oh, that's the. I went to the wrong shit.
They go, oh, hurry up, start traps and shit.
It's open.
Yo, share the screen so I can see it. Oh, this about to be a... Ha ha! Hey, bad.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And up against him, it's Larry Holmes. Watch out for that reach of 206 centimeters. He's also 191 centimeters tall and weighed in at 103 kilos.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. And here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali, but never has really gotten his just due. Criminally underrated. Let's see what he's got in store for us in this one.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Yeah, niggas got this shit on, motherfucker. Let's go.
The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. These two fighters are made for one another.
They've definitely been verbally sparring.
Trying to land that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Nice slip to avoid the jab.
Oh, this is going to be a good match. Larry Holmes.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Nice defense with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That's another scoring shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And he's going to be great round. Now relax. Just stay focused.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that heavy fist. That jab doesn't score. Just misses with that jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they... There's the bell for round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That counter shot lands. Jab does not score. Better start respecting each other's punching power. Oh, no! Ali is down! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? made for each other. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought,
Come on, yes, I like that.
There's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
You'd like to see more jabs. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Quick punch scores. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Holmes in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Boxing. Just be smart. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When are we going to see a jab from these two? punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Jab misses. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Catch and shoot. Both men step back for just a moment. Both want a knockout, you can tell. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that last round.
What you doing?
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And of course...
That's it, now breathe.
Let's start the sixth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
Yo, who up, yo?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They exchange punches.
Yo, I'd like to give a shout out to Wayne. I see you watching. Shout out to everybody that's watching. You know what I'm saying? Get a shout out for us.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Missing with the hook. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
They believe they're...
Here we go. It's round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That punch landed. Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even
Oh, shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Those counter punches have to hurt. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody.
Great work.
Round 8, and we're off again. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
That jab won't score. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Defense is not an option for these two. Looking to land the hook. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You had everything in the bag. Nice round, good round.
And we enter the ninth. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Punch, counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, and you've got to be confident.
That jab misses. Missing with that jab. Lucky that hook didn't score. That one will count. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye.
Come on, you've let him back into it.
And there's the bell for round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you get nervous, something that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missed him with that uppercut. Which fighter will say no mas? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight.
Now relax.
That's start 11. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
If you're in with a powerful puncher, you know you've got to use brain, use smarts over it, because that powerful puncher knows he can depend on that power alone and neglect the technical side. You've got to be smart, frustrate them, use their own power against themselves.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A perfect counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. And he misses with that jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot!
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
That's crazy. You won that about beating your ass, yo. That's all. I don't, yo. I was beating your ass, yo. I was beating your ass, yo. They gave you that, yo, because they felt bad for you, yo. They felt bad for you, B. They felt bad for you. Look at that. I was whooping your ass. They felt bad for you, my nigga. They felt bad for you. It don't matter. It don't matter. I was beating your ass.
Run the two match.
Beating
Run the
your ass,
rematch.
yo.
Let me see that rematch.
I was beating your ass, B. Go ahead. I was beating your ass. You talking right now? The fuck is you talking about? You ain't saying shit, nigga. I was beating your ass, nigga. Beating your ass, nigga.
Let's
I was
go.
whooping your ass, nigga. I was whooping your ass, nigga. That's all I know. The people know I was
Let's
beating
go.
your ass,
Yo,
nigga.
hey, yo, that's crazy. That was a dog fight.
Beating your ass, nigga. What you talking about?
Yeah, run that back. Man. You seen that, man? Yeah, that shit was getting real bloody in there. Cause I thought Fat Boy had you. Yeah, you gotta send him the invite. Now you gotta send Fast the invite. Now you know that's me. So stop it.
Yo, I knocked that nigga down 4 times and I was beating. The computer, yo, the game just felt bad for him, yo. The game felt bad for him, yo. It said, yo, give it to him, yo, give it to him. Fuck your little ass up.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like 5B. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I told them, with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like Pounds just told them, with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that.
Yo, you gotta go back. You gotta go back.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for
That shit is on 8 rounds.
time.
That shit was on
Welcome to
8 rounds. You
CompuBox
gotta go back.
Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time. Deontay. He is the. All the talking has been done. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. So there you have it. It is.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. Life's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magical, you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name rate's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a second hour late. When it's in the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done.
I work here all the time. I just need to fucking throw it.
Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice, but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, we're out down. There were so many havagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like a can't shout. I'm getting even, 43, I'm like a calm count. When you could count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spite. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist.
It's a full moon, so look at the bronze. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Got him there. Catch and shoot. Another scoring shot there. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of us. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them on. They want to stand there.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The greatest has been the greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
That would ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let's go out there, let's reset, forget about that round.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That punch is beginning to take its toll. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Made them make a mistake.
Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Nice defense on that jab. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. What a punch. There's a counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Good defense there to stop that hook. punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I need you to focus on what you...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Only catching air with that hook. The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Quick punch scores. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
The straight right just misses.
Y'all playing another one?
Oh, that punch. That counter shot lands.
No, you trying to get your look back, son.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Wilder in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance,
got put in time out and shit.
look so easy.
The last one, I saw the last one.
Here we go to the 4th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if
seen
it's
that
not
the little
broken,
brother
why
did.
change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
How about that time counter shot? You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Caution being... Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. His jab just got blocked. Good job stopping that uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. Corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Like that round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for one shot at a time.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Hook misses. Good counter punching. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Defense is not an option for these two. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Pop's talking about your rope you got me.
Yo, she about to
Talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided
I need
3
to go to
minutes.
the
We
front
just
desk,
saw
man.
it.
Can't leave it up to
Clear
the
on the
judge.
road, man.
Win the round.
with a
On
bond.
to
Saying
the
it's a
6th
fucking
round.
problem.
That
With a
round was
bond.
complete
I don't have a
domination.
bond
Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hold on, let me see if
Nice counter. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Holding nothing back here in the round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Perfect counter lands. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Fantastic punch. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think it's...
Back into this, you're better than this.
And there's the bell for round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Oh my God, Johnny! Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Hold that thought. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. And that will do it. What a victory. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again.
That's crazy how they give it that shit, yo. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, yo.
Oh, that was me. That was me.
Yeah.
It on Twitch. I'm watching it on Twitch now. Man, you gotta push box, yo. Yeah, the rounds. Push box again. Fast looking like. That's all. You put it on 12 rounds, Fats.
It's on 12 rounds.
Y'all niggas better than me because I be playing a 3 knockdown rule.
Oh, that's crazy because he would have been out of it.
Bro, yo, the shit is up there if you want to run it back. Even the last match, nigga, I knocked you down 4 times. 4 times, nigga. 4 times. 4 times, nigga. And the cards is crazy all the way around, bro. Like, so that's why they gave you that shit. Like, it doesn't matter if I had the best player or the weakest player. Regardless of all the players I had, the cards was crazy. I was beating you the fuck up, my nigga. They gave it to you. They gave it to you. What are you talking about? They gave it to you, man. They gave it to you, man. They gave it to you, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. They gave it to you, nigga. You got what you got, but they gave it to you, nigga. That's what I'm telling you. Like, fuck is you talking about, nigga? They gave it to you, nigga. You ain't gotta say nothing. You still talking. You still talking, though. Nigga, they got you, man. What are you talking about? It don't matter who we got, nigga. Pick who you getting. Pick who you getting, man.
Yeah, I picked Butterbean against Wayne Wayne. Wayne Wayne trashed me first game. First time ever playing it.
Oh, no, I'm not playing.
Oh, that's Man Man?
Yeah, Man Man wanted to fight him.
Oh, he about to trash Man Man. Nah, Man Man takes nice though. Like,
I gotta put some more tea on, bro.
Man, handle your business, man. Handle your business. That's why you couldn't do the job. Handle your business, dude.
Man, my Wi-Fi is strong. I don't even use Wi-Fi. My Ethernet cable strong as shit. Man, you gotta go over to create a lobby. Man, hold on, man. Hold on, man. Give me 1 second, man. Hold on, man. Send me the invite, nigga. Send me the invite. Get your corner. Send me the invite, in fact, I'm going back, nigga.
how to find it, Castro? Go online. Go online. Yeah. No. Go online. Nah, go.
Make sure the
Go
3
online.
knockdown rule is on, nigga. Look. Now it's goofy, cause he know, nigga. He know. His body little, bro. You ain't do nothing, bro. Like, you not doing that. He not
you
doing
gonna go
that.
to online, Castro, and when you go to online, you're gonna be able to create your own lobby. They create lobby. And then when you create lobby, it's gonna be like 2.
I'm about to send it to you, man.
Press L2. Be able to invite them. Yeah, like you see 2 screens, like one blank. All right, so you should look at the bottom of the screen and tell you how to invite your opponent.
So you send the invite, I'll pass the stick to you.
I'm about to show you over.
All right, there you go, man.
I don't know what they thought this was. But I come through smoking.
R2. R2 national. Huh. Yeah, but you should be able to go to the heavyweight. I mean, other divisions. Let me see. I'm about to tell you. Hold on. Don't pick that. Let me tell you.
Hey, yo, Cole.
Yo,
Yo, you got black tea?
what's that, Scrap?
Black tea?
Oh, like the drinking tea?
Yeah.
Nah, nope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go back, Scrap. Press circle. Get out of there. Yeah, right there. Change rules. Yeah, put your shit on 12 rounds, and you can change the weight class to. Mhm. But welterweight got some work in it. Oh no, you went to lightweight women. Go back. Careful with that W. It say welterweight W. There you go.
My shit fucked up bad, Cole.
But yeah, I hear you. Lord. You can still go through other heavyweights to see what y'all like. I think middleweight got some good ones. I mean, not middleweight, light, heavy. I mean, the other way. Oh yeah, y'all got a good match right here. That's R2 to ready up, Scrap.
culture. True man, I lean in, feel me, I lean up.
Just sorry ass out of here with that lame ass speech, nigga. The weak ass body, nigga. You lost on the cards all the way through. They gave it to you, like I said, nigga.
Yo, what
But
happened?
nigga, you got punched on, you got beat down, you got knocked down several times. Like, well, they gave you that shit, so it is what it be, nigga. You won, but I'm gonna beat your ass again later, yo. Go ahead, step off, man, cause you ain't got that long on the game, anyways, yo. You ain't even got that long on the game, anyways, yo. Goodbye, man. Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here, man.
Oh, he running?
Who room is this, yo? Who room is this, B? Yo, who room is this, man? Get him out of here, yo. He ain't got time anyway. Fuck out of here, man. Little ass body, nigga. Punching on that little ass boy. Busting his little face in, yo. Fuck out of here. Beating that little baby up, yo. Fuck he thought.